Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kurt. Today, my husband Donald and I are going to show you how to make mango ice cream from scratch using a hand mixer. We're still in the middle of summer, and who doesn't love a delicious frozen treat made with fresh mangoes?
This recipe was requested by Zarina Reese. Thanks so much for your requests, and we hope you like this video. Now we're using a hand mixer for those of you who do not have a stand mixer, but if you prefer to use a stand mixer, be sure to check out our ube ice cream video to see that setup. But it's essentially the same process.
That's right. To start, we're going to take the stars of the show, 2 fresh mangoes, and slice the sides around the seed so you have 4 mango halves and 2 seeds. Take the 2 seeds and cut the flesh from them and put it into a food processor. Do the same thing with the 4 mango halves. Puree these until smooth. Pour the mango puree into a saucepan and heat over medium-low heat. Once it starts to simmer, continue to cook for another 10 minutes, stirring constantly until the volume is reduced by about half. It should make about 1 cup of concentrated mango puree. Transfer it into a heat-proof container to cool. Place this mango puree in the fridge to cool.
Take 2 large bowls, one that fits into the other one. The smaller of the bowls will be used as our mixing bowl for our mango ice cream ingredients, whereas the larger bowl will be used as our ice water bath.
The smaller bowl we're using today is a 5-quart bowl that's metal, so it's thermally conductive and helps to spread the cold to the ingredients that are getting mixed inside it. Place the smaller bowl in the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes so it's very cold when the ingredients are added. Take the larger bowl and create an ice water bath by adding 8 cups of ice and sprinkling 2 cups of kosher salt over the ice. Mix the salt in so that the ice begins to melt. Salt lowers the melting point of ice, causing the ice to melt while still below the freezing point of water, which will result in an extremely cold ice water bath.
This will be placed under our mixing bowl and chill the ingredients as they whip.
If more ice water is needed, create more by mixing 1 part salt to 4 parts ice. If you're in a hurry and want to chill your mango puree faster, you can dip the container in this ice water bath and stir the mango puree in order to cool it down faster. It should feel cold to the touch. Once your mango puree is cold, remove it from the ice bath. Place the mixing bowl into the ice water bath, submerging it so that the ice water goes most of the way up the sides. Into the mixing bowl, add in 2 cups of very cold heavy cream that's been refrigerated overnight, 1 14 fluid ounce can of sweetened condensed milk that's also been refrigerated overnight, the cold mango puree mixture from earlier, and a pinch of kosher salt. For a more vibrant yellow color in your ice cream, we'd suggest adding yellow gel coloring a little at a time, but this is optional. We're adding 3 drops of yellow gel coloring at this point. With a whisk attachment, beat on high speed. We want to make it just a little bit more yellow, so we're adding another 3 drops of yellow gel coloring now. There you go. That's the yellow color we want. Continue to beat for a total of 12 to 15 minutes, or until it becomes a fluffy texture that forms soft peaks, i.e. the texture of whipped cream. It should look something like this. Keeping the mixing bowl submerged in the ice water bath, cover the whole thing with plastic wrap, then place it in the freezer for 2 to 4 hours.
If both bowls don't fit in your freezer, you can just take the mixing bowl and put it in the freezer and then create a new ice water bath after the 2 to 4 hour wait.
After 2 to 4 hours, take everything out of the freezer, remove the plastic wrap, and like before with the whisk attachment, beat on high speed for 2 minutes, or until it starts to look smooth. The mixture will deflate and begin to look like the texture of ice cream. Here we're just breaking down any large ice crystals and spreading it around evenly. Scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl with a spatula to mix in the cold crystals into the ice cream mixture. After 2 minutes of the second mixing and scraping step, pour the ice cream mixture, which should look like soft serve, into a freezer-friendly container or several containers as needed, depending on the size of your containers. This recipe makes about 2 quarts of ice cream. Cover and chill it in the freezer for a minimum of 24 hours.
A minimum of 24 hours in the freezer is needed, otherwise your ice cream will melt very quickly. Delicious mango ice cream from scratch with real fresh mangoes just using a hand mixer. It's a smooth, creamy, and tasty treat that's perfect for the summer or all year round. Ang sarap! Yum.
So good. That fresh mango flavor is so refreshing.
And the texture is so creamy. Love it!
Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make this mango ice cream. Send us pictures of your creations on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Links below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt.
And don't forget to click on the bell so you get notified when I post new cooking videos. And for our written recipes, be sure to visit cookingwithkurt.com.
Maraming salamat!